Okay. Welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Things have moved on. I've traded with humans. Stuff has happened. I don't know exactly when the video derped, but clearly it did. And might have been on the autosave, might have been elsewhere. I don't know. But we are setting up our goldish stuff for everyone. And whoops. I did set the silver stuff to melting down below, gave every furnace the job to do that. Mostly we've just been nicifying things, bit by little bit, and we traded away a lot of our crappy old clothing in exchange for some new stuff. Yeah, I don't know what happened, and that does upset me a bit. I don't know what done derped. I honestly don't know what derped. And well, yeah. And I was wondering why the game was running a bit faster. Oh, that explains it. The recording must have died, and that allows the game to run a bit faster because it doesn't have to run the OBS. Oh shit. I'm so sorry about that. I really am. I honestly so sorry. But yeah, we're replacing all of this stuff now. Okay, they were able to actually install this. So we're gonna assign this to the manager, as it should be. And assign this to the manager, as it should be. Meanwhile, the mayor is missing what? No dining room, no nothing? That's fine. This will be his study. And this will be his dining room. There you go. What are you missing? Chests? Chests we're gonna give you in a second. Gold chests. More. Well, there's apparently a silver chest that hasn't been melted yet. Oh, we're gonna correct that in a second, I dare say. Gold armor stand. Weapons rack, there you go. And what about you? What are you mandating? Ballista arrows, right, still that. Needs dining room, chest, weapons, armor. Okay, so rack on one, armor stand on the other, and gold chest here. And meanwhile, well, you can have a gold chest here. And you can have a gold chest as well. Enjoy. Nobles. Chief Medical Dwarf. Decent quarters, right? They're gonna be a whole lot more than just decent once the gold stuff rolls in. That's gonna be great. And nope, I'm gonna be paranoid about, just paranoid about checking this time and again, because it derped on me once and shit. I honestly did not realize, guys. The recording sometimes derps. It does sometimes do a derp. Yeah. Another thing that happened is we have carried a lot of bodies out from down below. I think there's more in there, but this one's just out of room. We don't have any room in the meat locker anymore. Scales. Grundle scales. What the frack can those even be used for, I wonder? Obviously we have a bunch of dumpable furniture here that, well, clearly isn't gonna get dumped, but not much I can do about that, is there? Now, you, Chief Medical Dwarf, should be extremely happy, because you have a great bedroom now. Okay. And people should be... Yep, they're carrying even more stuff down. Great. Great, great, great. I'm just looking for stuff that might have been left unmelted. For whatever reason. Not seeing the chest, which is reportedly unmelted though. Silver. Wait. Wait. I think I saw it. There it is. There it is. Found it. That's okay then. That's okay then. And this is the gem carved thing. The weapons rack of gem-ishness. Of gemishness. Okay, the manager does have his things, so he can start maintaining the records and the like again, which is great. There's just random feathers and antlers and stuff. Okay. There's things which I do need to build, though. From gold bars, hopefully. Like a loom, of which we no longer have one. And a farmer's workshop, of which again we no longer have one. And a mechanic's place, of which again we no longer have one. And a couple of carpenters, of course, of which, you guessed it, we no longer have one. And a couple of masons, of once again, of which we no longer have one. And a couple of jewelers for much the same reason. There we go. Rebuilt out of gold. Or will be anyway, soon enough. Silver, that's gonna get molted down. Molted, yes. Not molten or melted. Molted. See? I'm a wordsmith, I am. Very much so. Okay, panic check at the video. Video seems fine. Excellent. So far so good. Things have not imploded yet. Needs a dining room. We're gonna give him one the moment this gets installed, of course. Just put your clothing, Mr. Mayor, in its proper place. You have 2 cabinets. Jesus, that is pretty loud on the music, isn't it? Sometimes it's so very quiet and sometimes it's so loud. I do hope I have the sound sense things right. If not, well then that's a derp. Holy crap, I can hear it clearly, even with my headphones off. Let's just take it down a smidge, just in case it's too much. Try to remember to put it back up, if it isn't. Oh, well, when this song ends. That's really loud. Most of them are a lot quieter than this. And that's just tetrahedrite and crab being a thing. And yeah, meanwhile people are just making the occasional spear, which is perfectly fine. I wish I could order dwarves to eat just for prepared food, because that would make things so much nicer. Now, what do we have? A lot of fish? Yes, I'm not surprised. We have 4 full-time fishermen. That is coupled with the wheat and sugar we're processing, probably enough to handle a great deal of stuff. Melt designated item. Are you kidding me? But there are melt designated items right fucking there. Well, that's a derp. Okay. I'm gonna make an ordinary smelter up here. Out of, let's say, rose gold. And we're gonna order the smeltage there. Like, can we really not? Apparently not. Interesting. It's very interesting indeed, actually. We should have enough charcoal to be able to melt them by hand, but apparently it's out of range. I mean, this is a melt designated metal item. It's silver. It's designated as melt. Unless silver isn't a metal, I believe I have fulfilled your conditions, game. make this engrave a first priority one. Just get it done when you can. Yeah, and that's just smoothing that out for now, which is fine. It's fine. Just get it done. And meanwhile, we do have all those glass coffins, don't we? So why don't we get started on that glorious project, eh? Yeah. Why don't we place these down? Just do that. Just place these down. Oh look, there's pieces missing there. That's fine, we'll fill it in with mudstone blocks. But meanwhile, you can enjoy the clickety-clackety of my keyboard and watch a lot of glass coffins be placed, so that the dwarves can watch their loved ones slowly rot away. Wonderful, eh? And last stand. That's a nice amount of glass coffins, don't you think? Don't you think? Clear glass is... I like that it's renewable, but it is a lot more labor intensive than ordinary, just basic green glass. More than twice as valuable though, so, you know, win some, lose some. I'm definitely gonna make my next fort just pure glass workers and build everything out that I can out of glass. Like glass all the way. Have at least these been dumped in? No, apparently dumpage is not a priority at the current moment. That's masonry done. There, you're able to produce glass blocks now. This is getting worked on apparently. Good. ATR. And you. Bone. Bolts. Go. Yep, those are all gonna get cancelled, it seems. That has been finished, though. Weave cloth, yes. Because we do not have enough cloth anymore. But we have produced a stockpile of clothing for people to have, you know, cover at least the essentials, which is great. You know what? You know what? I shall be a generous god. What will we give them on top of that? How about a cloak and a hood? Eh? What did we have on the others? 20 to 30? It should be of any material actually, not of any cloth. Yeah. Remove this. Yes. Hood of any material. 20 to 30. There. I am a generous god. You may begin to enjoy. Okay. Okay, so we can't because we don't have the staff. Huh. Okay. Okay, fuck the tunics. What if we make some vests from this and make some vests from the yarn? That way it will take care of a lot of problems, in the sense that it will use up the extra crap from here that is derping with our stuff. And you are on the process plans detail. And spinning thread is a thing you can do as well if you have the opportunity. For those guys that have that job enabled, of course. There's a lot of partial crundle skeletons. And again, bone, bolts, go. This will work our way through a lot of material, which is, you know, just there causing trouble. Body parts, lots of random body parts. I'm tempted to order the body parts, separate body parts stored outside. That would resolve a lot of problems. AVR, ANR, AER, a crutch, splint, and a wheelbarrow at least. There, that should be the essentials covered as a repeat job, which means that that should get these things moving. Has this been built? Not yet, they're in the process of. So essentially bringing up the gold from down below. And here we're just starting to install the coffins. Sounds good. And apparently the music that was really loud ended. Let's see. Yep, can hear it if I put the headphones on. That's fine. Just barely if I don't. Just the edges of it. Hopefully that's fine on recording. What do the sound levels look like? You should be able to hear it faintly, I think. If you want those adjusted, just sing out and I will accommodate you. Cloth of any material. Cloth of any plant. That should be the defining thing, not cloth of any material. There, that should fix it. Allow us to make things out of cloth. And meanwhile, we will work out all the yarn crap as well. They'll get to it eventually. And you're just trying to grab those, which is fine. Right, rose gold. I asked for rose gold on that. That should be fine though. Down below though, the sand collection thing is still going. In theory, the pearl ash thing is still going, but we won't necessarily be doing clear glass stuff. Well, I could order them to make like 150 units of clear glass. Does seem a bit excessive though. Could also start encrusting things, but I don't have proper crap. I just have some, you know, just crap essentially. Okay, you're gonna make another one of those. And that's fine, we will immediately just set it up to do its thing. Okay, out of hair. Thread of any material. Right. Okay. What if we order that to make all types of thread? Okay, cloth vest, not so much. Carpenter's workshop build, excellent. Okay, what do we need? Buckets, barrels, bins, and the rest are unshortcutted ones. And there. That's good. That will do us good. Still recording? Still recording. Excellent. I have no idea what the derp was. Oh. When I was switching between the game modes by accident, that... Oh, right, I have that set as a shortcut, don't I? Oh yeah, I figured it out. I accidentally pressed a shortcut and then I need to press that shortcut, various shortcuts again to get back into normal game mode, and it was just bad. So you would have, the last video would have abruptly ended in the caverns down below, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that explains it, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I really am. I derped. This does on occasion happen. Okay. That's good. That is all good, and this needs metal smithing. Right, because that's not a stone thing, that is an actual building of metal. We will order our melting here and we will set it as a priority job, I think. Yeah, I think we will. This will cause some chaos, but... yeah, we'll keep the melting jobs here, actually. all of them. We're just gonna fill it with them. So that the only thing that ever happens here is the melting of things. So yeah, that's gonna be the place where all of that happens. And meanwhile, we're gonna cancel that from here. Because, you know, obvious reasons, really. There we go. There we go. All done. And the smelter was built. And you know, I will set one of these as high priority so that we actually get it done sometime. And that's just yarn west and the like. So you're grabbing, okay, you're weaving that into a thing. That's fine. It's a lot of different kinds of thread because of all the hair that we had. Okay, let's see. Wool, hair, yarn. Okay. I suppose that's fine. Still moving the glass coffins out. Making our little transparent graveyard. Which is great. Down below we are making... we're about 3/4 done with this, I would say. Maybe more even. So it's not too bad. Can make an opening here and dig these out eventually, but yeah, it's proceeding. We'll start moving the nickel doors out soon, I think. And that will be awesome. We're gonna have our thing. Inside we're gonna have silver cabinets, which are actually getting made. One by one. Yay! Do have a lot of silver around here, shouldn't be a problem. Have a goodish supply. Let's actually take a look at this. We have 176. Okay, let's see. That's actually enough for me to order another set of silver cabinets. Like so. Without it choking out. Or any such annoyance. What if we... That's a downstairs. What if we installed a set of downstairs here? And that's the thing, turning all of that in mudstone into blocks, really not a problem. Really not a problem. Because we need to clear out the living quarters anyway. We just dug out a fuck ton more of it from the bedroom level anyway. So, you know, whatever. It's gonna be great. Mudstone all around. No problem at all with these kinds of projects. It does take some manpower, admittedly, but having constant supply of this being made, well, it does eventually lead to nicifying the place and cleaning it up, which again, nicifies it. Again, nicifying. Why the fuck do we have shale blocks? Those new workshops aren't tied to the stockpiles properly. Mein Gott! No! Fuck me. There, like that. Cease your insanity. They made shale blocks. Shale blocks, not mudstone ones. Oh my god! No! That needs to be closed off though. Actually, now that I think of it, this is where you can use the shale blocks once they get carried to the proper stockpile, of course. Yes! And that is getting done. He's gonna melt a chest. Melt it, melt it, melt it, melt it. Okay. Okay. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, so see you then.